city, baby. Oh, I love you, baby. Uko na tabia za kupendeza roho, tabasamu ya kupapasa macho, sauti yako nikisikia pia natulia, yanipunguzia hasira nazo.
My name is Filah Tuju. My stage name is Filah. I'm a voice coach, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, and I'm also a producer. My career has been, I've been strongest in the area of mentorship, mentoring young performers and mainly young singers and instrumentalists. And I'm also the founder of Redforth Academy of Music that is also responsible for the Redforth Chorus and the Redforth Orchestra. Growing up, my biggest music influence, I would have to say, would be none other than Boyz II Men. Boyz II Men were the group that I grew up listening to. I listened to most of their albums. Even my style of arranging music and putting vocal harmonies is the influence of Boyz II Men and the likes of R. Kelly can be felt a lot. People like Babyface. I'm really an old school kind of musician, and that's my background. So I think those would be the artists who I would say influenced my involvement in music. Well, I must say that's a very interesting question, but yeah, considering the background and the fact that we'll now be judging people who actually make mistakes, I've never thought about it like that, but yes, I personally make too many mistakes on stage. One of the areas where I have the biggest challenge is in remembering lyrics, because I'm more pro emotion more than just focusing on the text of the music alone. So particularly when I'm doing a cover of a song, it's very easy that I'll mess up on the words or the placements of some of the words. But I feel that as long as the emotion is out, then I'm able to just share that, and then at least that cheats the audience a bit and makes them feel that, okay, yeah, the emotion is what we felt more than just missing on the lyrics. So yes, I usually mess mostly on the lyrics, but yes, it's something that I just have to deal with, yeah. Well, I haven't gotten too much of that. I haven't gotten too much of crazy messages, but the most bizarre to me are you know, people who will express openly that, you know, they wouldn't mind having a relationship and wouldn't and more so would be very sexual about it. I think that is the farthest that has gone, but nothing too bizarre for me. Yeah. Well, my credentials and what I can say I boast about the fact that I believe I've mentored some of the biggest singers, particularly male singers in Kenya. I mean, the most notable, of course, would be Sauti Sol. I taught them from the moment they were in first form and up to all the way when they cleared fourth form, and I still am their vocal coach up to date. I mentored and I also coached Brian from Elani, from his first form also up to when he cleared and a bit after he cleared school. I also coached Josh of Amos and Josh. I also coached Scott, the violinist, who is now one of my students who plays an instrument instead of singing. And then I think those are the most notable singers. And then of course the fact that I was able to set up the Redforth Academy and also set up the Redforth Chorus, and now we are setting up the Redforth Orchestra. Yes. Well, personally, through my group, the Redforth Chorus, we are setting up a concert in June that's going to be held in Mombasa, the Aga Khan Academy. So that's the most immediate show that we are going to be working with the Redforth Chorus. And then March later, we're going to do the Redforth Festival, the second Redforth Festival, which we're going to do around November, December. Yes. Well, the Red Fourth Chorus began, I had been a mentor, volunteer voice coach at Upper Hill School, where I'd been training the choir for, I've done that for more than 15 years, since I was also a student at Upper Hill, and then I decided after clearing I should give back to the school in terms of just training the school choir for the music festivals. So after the success that we achieved working at the music festival, I felt that I had just set up a small studio, and I felt that why don't we work on something? Why don't we, apart from just learning songs to perform at the festivals, why don't we create an opportunity where we can also perform in churches and other schools and also other events, sort of like a professional performing group. And apart from that, why don't we also just attempt to record some of the songs that we've been doing well with at the music festival. So in 2016 we decided that why don't we cover a song that was done by Sauti Sol. And that's when we decided to cover Kuliko Jana, and I would say that was now the beginning point of where now we felt that now the Red Fourth Chorus can be a group that is just even more than a group based in Upper Hill School, but a group that is open to everyone from every other school and every other university. And that's what we have today, a platform for students from every other school and every other university. Yeah. Crush, I mean, there are a number of beautiful women. I mean, there are many people, I mean, from the top of my head, I mean, I think my co-judges are hot. Each of them, both of them are very hot. But I know they're all taken. But yeah, they're very beautiful, yeah. Those are some of the artists I'd consider my crushes, yeah. Well, the reality show I Can Sing, I was first of all recommended by someone, and I got a call from the producers who invited me and asked me if this was something that I would be interested in, and based on my background in mentorship, I felt that this was the perfect opportunity for me to be able to make my contribution again at a scale like this. Well, I wouldn't say that I feel that I'm qualified more than anyone else, but I think I also bring a wealth of experience in terms of, particularly in the area of vocal mentorship. I bring that wealth of experience. So I feel that is my strongest point, and that is the biggest contribution that I make on a platform like this. And I think that's why the producers felt that I would be such an amazing judge. Yeah. Well, I think my fellow judges, I think they're all talented. They are gifted in their own areas. Of course, we have already had friction with Yvonne, but I think it's something that is just that professional viewpoint that, you know, sometimes we don't share. But I think it's going to be an amazing run. Mayonde is a very talented singer, a very talented songwriter. She knows how to bring the best in any performance. So does Yvonne. I think they're just going to bring a lot of experience, particularly in the pop style of music. I focus more on the emotional in terms of the more slower style of music, but I think now together we're going to be able to just bring an amazing vibe to the show. Yeah, what's up? My name is Filah Tuju, aka Filah, and you can catch the show I Can Sing on KTN